What's up, everybody, and welcome to my review of Monday Night Raw. Big show tonight, 24 hours, right after Hell in a Cell, as we kicked off with the new World Heavyweight Champion, John Cena. He talked about his return and stuff. Pretty much he was back. He was back on Monday Night Raw again. He was the World Champion. He proved JBL wrong because he talked about JBL and pretty much mimicked him about how he was talking about him over the couple of well, John Cena's too tough for his old body and stuff. He won't make win the title and stuff. But he's proved him wrong, and he thanked him and everything for JBL for making his return better, I guess, for the motivation and stuff. And since he's the World Heavyweight Champion, he is back on Monday Night Raw. And pretty much he's back on SmackDown also, he says. Also, tonight, pretty much the C Nation was back until Damien Sandow came out saying, I could cash this in right now. But he was going to wait then. And pretty much when he walked away, Cena kicked him, and then Sandow took the briefcase and beat the hell out of him in his arm, and then threw him into the barricade saying, rise above this, and then took the steel steps, put them there, put his arm there, and hit a chair over it, pretty much knocking the hell out of him then. Beating him up, and then he said, the time is now. So he cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase, now making a match for some strange reason. I don't know why he just couldn't throw him in the ring and pin him instead of doing an entire match. They did the match, really great match by Damien Sandow and John Cena. Pretty much the crowd's going, this is awesome, the Money in the Bank was cashed in, but Cena beat Damien Sandow and still retained the World Heavyweight Championship then. So it was a really great match. I'm really surprised that Sandow lost the Money in the Bank like that. I think he should have waited, but it still kind of confuses me in a way. Also, tonight, the Shield talked about they're going to be going back to basics when Dean Ambrose fights Biggie Langston for the United States Championship. The match pretty much happened, but the Shield attacked and were beating the hell out of Langston until the Usos came out. Brad Max then made it a six-man tag, which I gotta say, crazy match with the Shield winning with a double spear by Roman Reigns on the Usos, pretty much giving it a win. I really believe the Shield needed to win anyway, because they've been getting their asses kicked ever since they lost the tag team championships. So it was a needed win. Shawn Michaels came out and telling Daniel Bryan to come out and everything, and talking about trying to apologize having the last night, and everybody chanting, you sold out, you sold out. And Daniel Bryan wasn't happy, and he just wanted to apologize and everything because he was just trying to help his friend Triple H then and stuff. And he told him to shake his hand, and tried to apologize to him, but Bryan just kept shaking his head no and stuff, and talking about, listen, we're finishing this lesson. He's taught him everything he knows and stuff, and just show respect and just shake his hand. And pretty much kind of went on Bryan did, say, look here, you little self-righteous punk. Like, trying to show respect out here. He stuck his neck out for him when nobody else could. So just shake his hand, Shawn Michaels said. And pretty much Daniel Bryan shook his hand and then threw him on the ground, hit him with the yes lock then as the referees had to get Daniel Bryan off Shawn Michaels then. So Shawn Michaels was pretty much pissed. I don't really blame Shawn Michaels for what he did. He helped out his best friend and everything, and I guess it was the heat of the moment and stuff. And pretty much, even Shawn Michaels kind of got a little cocky. He said, hey, shake my hand. He said he apologized, so something started like a little punk and everything. He's trying to act all self-righteous and stuff. Also, I don't know, it could be a match for Daniel Bryan and Shawn Michaels when you look at it, or Shawn Michaels will come back and get Daniel Bryan. The Wyatt family then attacked Daniel Bryan, beating the hell out of him in the back, as Bray Wyatt said, the devil made me do it. Hit him on the cage, so I guess that means Triple H hired them to beat up Daniel Bryan or something. So they beat the hell out of him. Los Matadores went against 3MB. Los Matadores won, which was a whatever match, especially with a giant net trying to catch El Torito. So whatever with that match. The Bella Twins went against AJ and Tamina. As they said, Daniel Bryan was taken to a nearby hospital. AJ and Tamina won, Black Widow. So yeah, Kane went against The Miz. Kane beat Miz in like over a minute. Choke slam, it was over. And then he called Stephanie McMahon out, saying like everything's about saying she's on a power trip, that she's been on a destruction, she says, but that's best for business. And then he says the monster is here, pretty much is hers to unleash now. The monster. Kane pretty much went up to her, took off his mask and gave it to Stephanie. So what are we doing now? Are we going back to the bald Kane now, I guess? We're going to be going back to the Kane without a mask now. I don't know if it's going to be a new look for Kane, anything, but he took off his mask. It's either that or going back to the other Kane when he took off his mask and went back with the bald look then. So I guess we're bringing back that monster, that relentless machine, big red machine back now, no remorse and stuff. So I guess we're bringing that Kane back. I'm glad we're at least bringing the big red machine back. CM Punk came out talking about we're done with Paul Heyman. He got rid of Paul Heyman. He can sleep at night, and now he's coming after Ryback now. Since it was voting for tonight's match, either street fight tables match or Falls Count Anywhere, CM Punk pretty much went against Ryback in a street fight, which was a really quick match. Pretty much hit with the Macho Man elbow drop and hit with the Anaconda Vice. Not as long as a match like last night. So I think Ryback's pretty much done from here since Paul Heyman's not around. CM Punk won the match, and then the Wyatt Family's music hit. CM Punk pretty much stood in the ring and a kendo stick was right by him. He pretty much took the kendo stick, started beating the hell out of the Wyatts with it, but they kind of overpowered CM Punk then, and Bray Wyatt got in the ring, and Punk pretty much headbutted him, still going after the Wyatts, but the Wyatts beat up Punk and pretty much said, the devil made me do it again. So it's got to be something with Triple H, is that now the Wyatt family are attacking big name guys now. They're attacking CM Punk and Bryan, but why? The tag team champions, Goldust and Cody Rhodes, went against the Real Americans. Real Americans surprisingly beat Goldust and Cody Rhodes. Even though they lost to Los Matadores last night, they beat the tag team champions, so I guess they're probably in line for a tag team title shot now. So we'll see what happens there. Del Rio came out talking about he was going to get a rematch for the world title, yada yada yada, going after his arm, so whatever for Del Rio. Fandango came out with a summary went against Natalia. Natalia won sharpshooter, so yeah. It wasn't really that much to talk about. I ain't forgot who the Total Divas were. I didn't even know if Eva Marie or JoJo, so they need to get rid of Eva Marie. She put on a horrible fucking match a couple weeks ago. Now I don't even know if AJ can actually even wrestle or anything. Triple H came out. All the superstars were out. The Shield was blocking the way. And Triple H talked about a decade ago that, you know, he helped Randy Orton bring him into Evolution and stuff, building him. And even when Orton turned against him and pretty much fought his entire family, but now he is smarter now, and now he's an A-plus player, and he's the WWE champion. He brought him out, and then pretty much Orton said he's better than all of them. He's the WWE champion. He's better than anybody around, so now he's at the top of the mountain now. Big Show then came out charging the ring. The Shield attacked them until Cody Rhodes, the Usos, and Goldust attacked and getting rid of the Shield, and then Big Show tried to come in on Orton and Triple H, saying like, I will sue everything. That restraining order isn't gonna work, he says, because I can get people to post bail for me. And he says, I will make you guys lose millions and millions of dollars. He says, you will all lose money if you don't bring him back, I guess. So he can keep this up. And pretty much Orton attacked him from behind, hit with the title. Triple H was barking orders, hit him again, but Big Show knocked out Randy Orton, and then I guess Triple H was getting ready to get in the ring and fight, but he backed off, and Stephanie tried to hold him back, and Big Show told him to come on, but he didn't get in the ring then, and Big Show pretty much left, and I guess Triple H was just trying to help pick up Orton again. So I was really surprised that the show ended with Triple H and Big Show, really. So what? I still think they're implying a match with Triple H and Big Show. I don't know how that's going to go out, so yeah. So we'll see what happens there with that. So I don't know what's going to happen with Big Show and Triple H. It's probably going to be a match. Maybe it's next pay-per-view for Survivor Series. It was a really good episode of Raw tonight, I must say. Really in the beginning processes of it. It got a little bit better later, but some matches were just throwaway matches. So comment, subscribe. You know it's me, the HOOD, coming with the news and reviews. You came here, you know what you saw. We're done with this review of Monday Night Raw. So, like I said before, comment, subscribe. You know what I am. You know what I do. Keep watching the show. You never know what's going to happen next. I will see you guys later. Peace. And tell me what you thought about Monday Night Raw tonight. I even know Daniel Tunga was still around. So, we'll see what happens. I'm out here.